What's up, everybody, and welcome back to In Theory, featuring the Amazing Digital Circus. Now, we have looked through the pilot episode 1, 2, 3, and now we are up to episode 4. We are almost there, finally to episode 6, where it stops, and we have to sadly wait for the next 3 episodes. So, we have made very good observations. We have made very good theories. We have seen stuff that we have not noticed before. And remember, spoiler alert, if you have not watched episode 4, there will again be stuff that I do mention from previous episodes, from the pilot 2, 3, 5, 6, I will be mentioning all of that. So this is a spoiler if you do not want to get spoiled. So let's jump right in. I always like the intro. I've been wondering if they really switched like the original theme song from the pilot episodes to something like this.
So you just wind your arm backwards in a big circle, release right at the bottom, and follow through. You got that?
You're wasting your time, Raggy.
Just wait a second.
Like this?
Yeah,
You can kind of see like at this beginning part, she's really into,
I actually didn't
softball.
mean to do that.
Are you all right, Gangle?
He looked a little sorry in that part.
Why do you always gotta do this?
What? I just said it was an accident.
Unbelievable. You are
Hey,
unbelievable.
Gangle, I think I found something you might like.
Oh, right, of course. What was I thinking?
I don't know if it'll work, but it looks about the same shape as yours.
Oh.
The best part is it's plastic, so it won't break as easily. Try it on. How's it feel?
It feels normal. Like in a good way.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Zooble.
What the heck is this?
I always
You're just
love how
giving away
these two
parts now?
look after
So what
each
if
other.
I am? I'm not giving any to you.
Darn. Guess you're never getting that unicorn horn, Pomni.
When did I ever say anything about that?
And something I
think
realized
you'd look
is
good
the
with one.
more episodes that happen, how you
Well,
call
it's
it?
possible.
Did somebody say adventure?
I always love this part. Oh yeah. So
Today's
anyway, the more
adventure is
episodes
the
that
curse
happen,
of
the
the
more
violent
I see that Jax is
butcher.
really trying to
That's right.
form
Scary
a,
human meat is all over the
like a
walls,
sort of
and
friendship
boy,
with
is it
Pomni
smelly.
at
It's
first.
up to you
Wait,
to
can we, chill with
And
the horror, please?
yeah, something I always notice is that he likes horror a lot.
Last time.
What happened
Kane
last
should definitely play a
Something
horror
made for
game, and I'm
me.
talking about his
There was
voice
this
actor. I wonder if they
awful,
do.
horrifying angel
It would be
head
hilarious,
thing.
but
And
I
when we
feel
tried
like
to
he will
fight
have
back at
he
all,
will
we
have
got
so much
sent
fun
to
with it,
hell
Kane.
Where evil souls tried to infest our bodies. It was bad.
Why did you think I would like that?
Well, if you're all gonna be such critics, why don't you suggest a better one?
Me no
Do.
likey.
Have you not checked the suggestion box once?
Gonna be real,
I love this.
forgot
This
we
is
had
just
I knew it.
We have a suggestion box?
Basically, no.
Bubble, plug that up. How about an adventure where Zooble gets turned into a piñata and we all take turns beating them up?
That one's mine.
Who would have guessed?
Let's just have an adventure where Jax can't talk through the entire thing.
Genuinely hurtful.
Good.
Can we maybe pick one that's more normal?
Well, I don't know what's normal to you people. Let's have one where we all work at a fast food place. Is that normal?
Who wrote that?
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Great! That means today's adventure is an honest, hard day's work at Spudsy's restaurant chain. And you can be the shift manager.
You did not just make that today's adventure.
That's right. You've shown enough leadership
I
skills
wouldn't
today
even
to
want
be
that
the
to be an
perfect
adventure,
shift
but
manager.
if I
Of
was in this
course, of
position,
course.
I will take
I'm
any
already
hard
getting
day's
tons of
work
ideas.
for normal sanity.
That was weird.
Well, see you guys when it's over.
I always wondered
I'm not
what
gonna be a
Kane
wage slave
taste
for
was
fun.
Oh, I know.
Bubble licks
I
up.
could sit this one out, and Zooble could take my place.
What? That's not how that works.
Great idea, Kinger. It'll be nice to have you back on board, Zooble.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm not just gonna be forced into this stupid adventure.
Yes, you
Shut
are.
up now.
I think I might be able to give
This
it a
is so
swing.
funny. You
Being a
see,
shift manager
Jax
was
doesn't
my
like
job at one point.
Then what are we waiting for?
you know,
Get your
Zubul that
non-slip shoes
much
ready,
or
'cause we're
Ragatha that
going
much
to
because they both
Sputsies.
have like, how can I say this? Like, you know, human parts, emotion. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Like human parts and emotions. You know, we kind of understand that Jax doesn't like to really represent that, to be honest. Like I said previously on my last episode, you know, I came up with a theory that, you know, the way to not get abstracted or glitched or anything is basically let go of your sanity and be insane with yet some common knowledge.
At one point.
Then what are we waiting for? Get your non-slip shoes ready, cause we're going to Sputsies.
So he just slipped. Oh, he slipped in the water. How can I be that slow? I'm like coming up with theories, but yet I forget. Was that $70?
I guess I should get
Was
to
that
manager
a
mode
meal
and
for
get us all
$70?
kicked
Hold on. I'm sorry for pausing a little more here. Hold on. Like, I think I saw like a meal was like $70. Gee, my goodness. What the? A Bobby dog, $57? Freaking a huge ass burger for $1. The slab, real meat. Okay, I do hope that's a cow or something. 31 cents and just pickles, $70. Okay.
Well,
I wanted to
guess
pause
I
at
should get to
another part
manager
too at
mode
the
and get us all
machine.
kicked
I thought I saw something too. Right here. What is this? Oh, okay. So it's just regular. Wow. I really thought Kane will do something like over dramatic with the coffee machine and kind of put stuff in it. Because we all know and we see that when it's his adventures, he just makes stuff up and it'll be like the most random stuff here. Now I'm seeing everything kind of normal except for the prices. And that's because this is a suggestion from, you know, her. From her suggestions from the suggestion box.
And with that out of the way, let's get to work, guys.
Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha and dropped her.
And
in
he's
the deep
still
fryer.
trying to keep that insanity in check by being the
We can't have
jokester.
anything like that going on around here.
What are you gonna do about it, though?
I'm calling upper management.
Yellow.
I just love her. Her phone is
We're having
automatically
a bit of
pink.
an issue with the employees.
It's
and I
so
was wondering if
adorable.
you could maybe have a punishment waiting for them at the end of the day if they do a terrible job.
Wait, what?
Motivation! That's what my adventures have been missing! Great idea, Gangle! I'll be sure to make something truly awful awaiting your rotten employees!
Why would you do this?
It's
Was that a
called
piece of
manic
abstraction
episode,
in the
and you're
picture
getting 3
on his
more
desk?
seasons. Anyway, Jax, it's your job to set up the drink station, make new coffee and iced tea, and fill the ice cream machine, so get to it.
I love Gangle's positive attitude here.
This is really weird.
Yeah, it's weird because they're now doing everything normal instead of creating havoc and chaos, like the way he likes it.
Oh, what can I get for you today?
Oh, hey, it's Orbs Man. Oh, he's from a previous adventure? Before your time.
Okay, number 57.
Oh, I hate this guy.
Never say you hate the customer while the customer is still
You
here.
leave that for the back
Will we
room.
wait until after hours for that?
I don't care. I didn't realize his name tag.
Excuse me. Yeah, little
Yes,
jester,
log
I'd like to
in.
order the stupid burger. Last time I ordered it here, they forgot to add the sauce that makes you stupid. Don't forget the sauce.
Is that a thing we have?
Yes, I order it all the time. I'm addicted.
Okay, one stupid
I love the
burger.
voice actor
Heard you loud and
doing
clear.
this one. It's hilarious. You know something very interesting here. Hold on. Like, that's just totally creepy, but Something, I'm gonna pause it right here real quick. You know, something very interesting when I think it was in episode 6 when Zubo mentioned to Ragatha, do you still have more of that stupid sauce? Something very interesting in here is, now we all kind of taking, you know, guesses of who is going to abstract, because we all know this ending is going to be sad, and we're just like praying that it's not our favorite character and all of that. But somehow, I don't know, but I am feeling that it's more towards Ragatha's perspective. Like, she's either going to be the one to abstract, because we all see Pomni and Jax forming a lovely relationship. You know, they're telling, you know, secrets to each other, you know, talking more, and the fight is like a part of a brick, you know, for the friendship. Basically, if you want to become his friend, you got to defeat all his seven deadly sins. But yeah, that's like in a whole other video that I will be commenting on. But going back towards the stupid sauce and all, the thing about it is that we all see that no, Ragatha is a person pleaser, and that's just how she is raised, like I mentioned before. Now, you know, it's like, you know, in the real world, you know, you take a puff, take a drink, take a sip to relax, calm down, ease your nerves. We see this when she has the stupid sauce, and you see that how mellowed and chillaxed she is. Like, what if this part right here was that hit that she needed to keep herself keep her sanity in check? Now, what I'm saying is like, okay, probably what you're saying is like, okay, so you're saying the stupid sauce is just basically her addiction, but it's keeping her in check. What can go wrong? How long will it last? Not only that, it will run out eventually. Nothing lasts forever. And when that doesn't last at all, that is technically her fix for the moment to keep herself from abstracting, going insane, and, you know, keeping calm and normal. What's there left when the stupid sauce runs out? Now, remember, everybody, this is all just a theory, all right? You got theories? Drop it in the comment section down below. But that is just my theory on the stupid sauce with Ragatha. So let's jump right back into our adventure.
So you're just, like, actually doing the job.
Yeah, I don't want Kane to punish me.
Kane's not gonna do anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Kane back is the fact that he likes us. I wouldn't push it.
That's rich coming from you. Ugh.
Okay, here comes Gummy Goo.
Hello, Sheila. I'll have a sausage, bacon, jaffle combo. And the mate here just wants 6 hash browns split between them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not really
are
seeing
you,
the orange in the side, so I don't know if he's reusing the
you
other
are.
NPC
You right, miss?
or if this is the original Gummy Goo.
Fine. I'll call your order when your name's ready.
I don't know. Did it look a little bit orangey to you in episode 2? I just love it. She's flirting with the gummy guy. In the background, we see Jax like, okay, she wants Australian.
The dog toy, then. Don't know about that one, mate.
I love that one, too.
Well, can I help you, miss?
I just wanted to say hi.
Hi. Do we know each other?
I don't know.
I just know they're all looking at her, but just keeping
Ragatha, where's
on their
Pomni?
own mindset. Because even she knows where Pomni was.
She's flirting with the
See?
gummy guy, because she'd rather be with an NPC than with us or something.
You see, right there also is
Well,
another
that
hand.
won't do.
She'd rather
I
be with an
wish someone would
NPC.
flirt with me.
Pomni, we need you on the register. Stop weirding the customers out.
But it's Gummy goo.
I love
Can't the job worry a bit?
Gangle's
It's not
perspective.
like this is
one.
real.
Next you're
And we
gonna
all
say
see
my
that
authority
Gummy Goo
isn't
was
real.
trying to reach out to Pomni. You see what I mean here? I don't know. Like, I don't know. In episode 2, was the other NPC a little bit orangery at that part though? Because this one doesn't look that orange on the other side though.
Fellas, it's
It looks like
Get
King
your game
completely,
faces on.
you know, is controlling him and his memories. But when that little hit, it was just like, I think I remember you. Something like that.
Does this count as a bus?
Are you ready to order?
No thanks. I got this bowl of cereal.
Well, there's a line of people behind you.
Cheeseburgers for all my precious spawn.
Is that for here
I
or
just
to...
love this.
Oh,
Queen just ate
hold on
everybody
for just
right
a
out.
second.
Because NPCs could always be rebuilt.
Want me, Skithers, with you? Leave that poor, pitiful creature alone.
Do all the Gloinks have names?
Of course they do. I love and cherish every gloink I give birth to. What kind of mother do you think I am?
It's beautiful.
And over here, we already know
Hey,
that she's making
I-
a connection to what her mother never gave her. You see, this is something I always wondered about, to be honest, with the Gummy Goo thing.
I just...
I just feel
I
like
wish
that's
you
like
a
a little
pleasant
jog in his memory, and he
Thanks for
just
eating it,
remembered it
Spudsies.
for a split moment, and he remembers.
Have a good one, miss.
And like this part over here was just probably like his final goodbye to her, and that just kind of ends it over there.
Jax! The bathroom looks like a biohazard and needs a good scrubbing.
Well, I don't know. Shouldn't like biohazard crew take care of that?
Oh, Jaxie boy, don't you want to be a model employee?
No, I don't care about any of this.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a can-do attitude to me.
It's not.
Bad.
I like you better when you're sad.
That's just always the sad
Well,
part right over
maybe
there.
you just need some more
More.
training.
And now we're kind of seeing about Gangle's sanity check here. This part is hilarious. I love this one. I love so many parts.
Welcome to Spudsies. In this video, you're gonna learn the ins and outs of what makes you a good crew member and a valuable asset to the Spudsies Corporation.
When did you make this?
Now, I know what you're thinking. I don't want a career in fast food. I
And we
wanna be a
get
comic
more
artist
of,
and eventually launch
Gangle's
my own
past also.
manga-inspired webcomic.
And
it's
I feel
cool
that
to
way.
have dreams, but you also need to remember that they're completely
Unrealistic.
And you need to stop trying.
Oh, a cruel hard fact.
Before we get into all that, first things first. Are you smiling?
No.
Why not?
This part will totally freak me out in any game.
Nobody can see this, right?
It's time for your employee reevaluation.
And these moments are so creepy. Like, how did Gangle get this creepy? You kind of got to think about that mask and when it becomes when she's sane, you know. And it has something to do with like extraction.
Sauce.
Hey, we need to start assembling these. I'm running out of room here.
I made like 5 or 6 of them.
Cool, that's 6 out of 300.
Ugh, you are such a grouch. Why are you always being a grunch?
And you know, like right over
Gangle,
here, like
you help
Ragatha is
Ragatha.
starting to realize about other people's personalities or
Huffing
something.
paint and not waiting until a designated break? I'll be right there.
No, wait. I can do it. I just gotta grab the horseradish sauce. I miss my horses.
Here, let me help you with that.
Why are you even the boss anyway? I feel like I'm way more responsible than you.
Well,
You see what I
if
mean
you
about this
underperform
whole
now,
stupid sauce
you might end
thing
up
of,
hurt
you know,
later.
Hurt
obviously
nothing. I'm
drunk
hurt
something.
enough. Packages landing
You're gonna-
on my
the truth
head,
is gonna come
tea parties,
and-
dancing lessons.
It's gonna come out, you know.
What's wrong with her?
And nobody knows
know,
because, you know, she put on
teamwork's much better when
she
we're all
put on
giving it
one face in front of
110%
everybody
instead
when
of,
she's totally normal, but when she
5.
takes a super
No
sauce,
offense, but
that's just
you're
like
kinda
her, you
annoying
know.
when you have your happy mask. Wait,
That's just
is that mean
her
to say?
her hit
Zubo,
right there.
Help Ragatha
That's
with
why I
assembly.
think she took it.
I'm gonna go
to
over
keep
here
sane.
now.
It's the stress, man. It's the stress. And this is what Jax is just basically, you know.
Kidding me! Hey, Gangle! I think the clock's broken.
Is it broken? Or are
He's just
we
like kind
the
of like
broken
losing it a
ones?
little bit, but he
How long
just
has
kind of
this shift
snapped back
really
into
gone on
reality.
for? 6 hours? 8? 24?
And of course we
a
see
week? A year?
Gangle
Does
losing
time
it
even
as
move in
well.
here? Will we ever go home?
She
Will we ever
becomes
achieve
really
our dreams?
unfunctional. Like this part right over, like that part right there was not almost, but it is the same reaction as Ragatha in the pilot episode when she started talking to Pomni about the circus and everything. The whole background was getting blurred out, and it was just really, really focusing on her. So that's why I say with the Gangle with this mask really gave her a different perspective and probably close to abstracting in that way. Close to abstracting, but without the mask, Gangle is the sad one, or Gangle's the happy one with her mask. But with that mask in particular, with those pupils dilated and everything, it just gives out the feeling of abstracting. So hopefully, as long as she does not have that mask in particular, I think Gangle is safe from abstracting. I do hope so. I do hope so. Unless you put that mask back on Gangle, I just feel like she is going to be maybe one of them abstracting. But this all leads to the intermission thing that I will be talking about on the next episode 5. So let's jump back into this.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that clock's broken.
Love this one. So that took like from
Well,
lunchtime to
that was
dinner
more
time to
info on
serve
blank reproduction than I ever needed to
all
know.
300 children.
Can you move?
Yo,
I just love it how Jax is done
I,
this part.
hate you, but I don't want you to hate me. Is that weird?
See, he's just done with everybody.
You're drunk or something.
See, he's done with everybody, but he goes and checks up on Pomni.
How you doing?
Everything's been...
This is the part where he's starting to
fine.
form that friendship.
Wish I could say the same.
Jax, there's dishes back here. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
God, I'm on it. Later, Pomni.
He's nice. He honestly shows a nice reaction towards her. He doesn't show that towards nobody else. This is just... See? She takes off the mask. Like I didn't have those moments in retail.
You good?
My comedy mask is
And you kind of see over here, Pomni just does not want to...
Another one of these.
You see?
Is the mask not...
She really
making
doesn't
you
really
happy?
want to talk about it, you know, problems with anybody else.
Do you have anybody to talk to? Like, in regards to your issues?
And that's when Gangle starts
I'm
to
sure
form the relationship with Zubo.
Ragatha would like to help you out.
Because she feels like
Oh,
Ragatha puts on an act.
I love her, but after a while, it gets kind of hard to tell how genuine she's actually being.
You see?
Well, maybe...
It's all due because of that
Anyway,
stupid sauce.
We can't spend all night out here talking about our feelings. We've got work to do.
You see like Pomni trying to at least try to talk, but she really doesn't get a sense of it. And then she just kind of drops it and doesn't even come back to it.
All
then,
right,
you know,
I'm
you
clocking
see
out. This wasn't fun at
Zubo
all.
trying
See
to
you
talk
all
to
later.
Gangle, you know, comforting her and everything. We see that in episode 6. So like those two have like each other to keep their sanity like somewhat in check. And I just kind of figured that Jax probably feels that way with Pomni, that she needs somebody to keep herself in check, but yet Pomni does not kind of like fit in with Ragatha or Gangle, Zubul, Kinger, you know, like all that, you know. So it's
when
like probably it's like
off,
you know,
I feel like she
we're
might
doing
need a
this again,
designated
something
driver.
like that along the line.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh. I think she gets off in an
And that's why
hour?
kind of like you see
Okay,
Zubul just taking
I
like
can stick
Gangle
around
away
until
from
then.
Jax, because it's like, you know, you're not comforting her, let me comfort her. And then, you know, with Jax, he just has that connection with Pomni. But we're going to say that in 6, because I am not going to be mentioning anything at all. I'm gonna leave that on the other episode, so you tune right in for that. I don't even understand why I still have this pen. I'm just gonna call this my thinking pen. It helps me think. And it's kind of a nice shape too. We all know that feeling. You see what I'm telling you about Gangle and that mask? If Gangle has that mask, I am positive that she will abstract. That mask causes nothing but her to show a human emotions.
Would that
Kind of like a little bit of a
be
self-awareness and everything. See, she goes from happy
so.
to depressed to sad to
You should go
bad.
home and get some rest.
It's just too much for Gangle. See? I honestly feel so bad for Gangle at this episode. I love Gangle. And Pomni is just like, you know, like, I got this. You know, let me at least try to somewhat
Weird day.
build a small, you know, somewhat of a relationship. Everybody's stuck in the circus together. The best thing you could do is just kind of like look out for each other's back. But then later on, they will start to form little close friendships, little close relationships, you know? And all of this happened as soon as Pomni entered the circus. Like everything was fine. Not to be rude or anything. Everything was fine until she entered. And you see right over here? It's just that mask. I know that mask is bad. Even though it didn't look bad, I know that mask is bad. So hopefully we can see Gangle being safe from here. You know? Unless she puts that mask back on. That part was just crazy. That part was just so crazy.
Alrighty, let's get this performance review out of the way.
And I love how in the background you see Kinger.
With few customer complaints.
Right over there. He's on a
Couldn't help but
bowl
notice,
on a
however, that
rodeo
you seem to
enjoying the
have
time
cut
of his
your own
life.
shift short, went a little kooky, and ran out into oncoming traffic. Now, being in a position of power like this, you could offload the blame to one of your employees and avoid the dock on your score. What do you think?
No, that was my responsibility. I just cracked under the pressure, I suppose.
Well, that's gonna knock your overall score down to a B+. How's that sound? Speechless. I can't say I blame you. Not
Look at
every
the
executive
computer,
is as
still.
forgiving as me. And
Everybody
that's
got
it for the
B+,
reviews. You have
except for
yourself
Kinger.
a nice day.
He's having the time of his life.
I am such a good.
Now something over there, like he's really trying to like keep it together. He's really trying to keep it together, you know, Kane, but it's just not. Like he has all these self-motivations that you see in the back and everything. And he just really likes them. You know, he could easily have just made somebody a B- and await the punishment game. Like you know, like it was mentioned before, but he does that, you know, but slowly you can see like he's losing his sanity the more that they don't want to like kind of like talk to him or something like that. That's why I'm getting such a Doki Doki Literature vibe from him. See what I mean? Getting such a Doki Doki Literature Club from him. Like everything Monica, everything has to be with King. And that has something to do with the voting stuff and episode 6 as well.
Up. The mask didn't work. And now I don't think anybody wants to talk to me anymore.
I still like talking to you. Look, the new mask was a bust. So what? I'm sure we'll find something that works eventually.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Well, you've got one.
And you see these two friendships
come on
just
over and hang out with the
blooming.
rest of
It's
us.
so sweet.
Bring your art too. I always like seeing what you draw.
That's why it's like trying to, you know, form more closer. But I kind of felt like Jax was probably trying to form like in a relationship, you know, like a friendship with Gangle since they've been here the longest and everything. But it just didn't work out. And this is where all that close, you know, friendship builds into episode 6. You know, we see more of two people getting along together, the other two people getting along together. And then you see Ragatha by herself, starting to realize, like, what is she doing? That's why I say the more and more I'm rewatching this, the more and more I'm like seeing that, like, I don't want to say this. It's like so sad. Like, I really don't want to say this. It's so sad. But honestly, in my opinion, from what I am seeing, I'm just seeing Ragatha sadly abstracting. It's just, I don't want it. She's like, you know, she doesn't deserve it. Nobody in this circus deserves to truly abstract, to be honest. But that whole thinking of the stupid sauce and her head, and you know, the feeling that it got her feeling, and it's not gonna last forever, and she's slowly realizing it, and it's just something really sad. And perhaps it could have been Jax, the one to abstract, but we see that friendship building up in episode 6 with Pomni, and he kind of knows how to get away from that feeling. And that's where the whole, I believe, to truly not get abstracted in the circus, you have to basically become insane, lose yourself. Kinger, Kane, and we see Jax goofing around, causing havoc, mayhem, whatever he loves to call it. And then we see the one still holding on. He probably feels like, you know, it's just the end. He's not even going to bother because, you know, he's also, you know, like looking out for himself. But now we're starting to see more of, you know, his friendships and, you know, who he's starting to kind of slowly care for. And all of this is going to be mentioned in episode 5. So remember, like, sub, and don't forget to leave your opinions, theories, or whatever in the comment section down below as always. And thank you for joining me another In Theory featuring Amazing Digital Circus. I will definitely see you in episode 5 when we take more theories and observations in hand. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.